Whoa, Saturday, episode 4641. It's another day, another place. Who would have thought? Who could have thought? It's a warm one, and it's the weekend, so it's the daytime. Sometimes in the weekends you could do daytime things, sometimes nighttime things. I could be doing this now or then, but I'm doing it now. And who am I? And I'm full. I'm full of food already. I'm gonna eat this old food. I guess the pills will go over the whatever's in my guts. Oh, you hear that sound? I hear a jingle jingle. A little sound. What's this coming sound? What's that? What's this? No. It's July. Oh, hello, friends and neighbors. Welcome to another production of the program. Here we are on TV. Let's go. Once a day, every day, turn on the machines and live forever. Here we go. I'm alive. I'm made all the way back around here to Saturday. And it's warm outside. I'm already a little sweaty. I'm pretty full. I didn't even give food. I didn't think about it because I was just coming on up here after walking around and doing some things. And I ate a lot. And I got here. I just got back from Shelton. You ever been to Shelton before? It's a place in, I think it's in Mason County, outside of Thurston County. I have a friend who is out of jail, and they can't leave the county, and they couldn't go to Shelton. Is Shelton out of the county? I guess it's out of the county. It's the next county over. It's not Lewis County. I think Lewis County is Aberdeen. I think Shelton is Mason County. Yeah, I was just there. I got all these tapes. Got, a couple more months of tapes, and maybe I'm going to go back again. It was a thing. It was something. But now I'm here, and in the daytime. Yesterday was Friday. You know how time works? You know how days work? It gets kind of confusing. Day to day, one day to the next day. But today is Saturday. Yesterday is Friday. And tomorrow will be Sunday. And then Monday, back into the week. I'm going to be in the office next week. This week, I'm here. Yesterday on Friday, I was here. It must have been in the later afternoon because I had the job. And on the weekends, no jobs. Except for, this isn't a job. What is this? Somewhere between a job and a hobby. But I was here doing the thing, talking to my brother for a while yesterday. I don't remember at all. Truly don't remember a lot of yesterday. I'm trying to think a bit of what happened yesterday, and it was very little. Looking at some tape stuff. I think we caught up on the years, and I was looking at last year, 4 years ago, other stuff. So it's happening, moving forward through that time. After the program, I went over to Capitol Theater to see. This movie is called Beau is Afraid, they call it, but Beau is spelled B-A-E-U, and who knows how to spell the name? And I keep calling it Bew, because it's B-A-E-U, Bew. Alright, not Beau. There's no O even in the thing. Oh, ew. I guess maybe it's French. Buh. Maybe it's buh. Buh. But I've been calling it Bew, even though it's called Beau, it's probably called Bew, and they said Beau. It's one of those movies the guy's name is Beau. It's like maybe it's like Forrest Gump. It's like if the guy's name is in the title, John Smith, or I guess John Wick, huh? John Wick, Jerry Maguire, Forrest Gump, Blade, I guess all the superhero movies. I just saw Spider-Man, Pocahontas, Lilo and Stitch. You know, lots of names. Lots of names in there. Could be any name. Private Ryan. I'm looking around. Many examples just right around me. Rooster Cogburn, I think is probably the guy's name. Rooster Cogburn is probably the character's name. A John Wayne movie. I'm tipping over them all. Where was I going with this? Oscar, the man called Oscar. John Wayne, John Wick, movies with the title in the name. Beau is Afraid. I saw Beau is Afraid last night at Capitol Theater. It's good, but it's like 3 hours long. Literally 3 hours. And it's a long thing, but I already saw it once, so it's the second time I saw it, so I'm sitting through the thing. Lots of movie. It's a lot of movie, but it's good. But it's long. My popcorn ran out before. Oh, and I ate a whole popcorn watching this movie, Beau. That was on Friday night. After the program, I made it home, or after the movie, I came back and went home to my residence to go lay my head, and I was stayed up pretty late watching TV. Doing that much because it's the weekend. So did that nothingness stuff. Watching TV, stayed up probably too late. Actually fell asleep on the chair, in my TV chair, which is confusing. I fall asleep in bed. That's the correct place to fall asleep, but I've been going to bed early because of my new job. I'm waking up early, when I go to sleep, and I fall asleep on watching TV, and then I wake up and I'm still watching TV, and it's like, wait, what am I asleep? What am I doing right now? Am I watching TV, or am I going to sleep? And I used to fall asleep to TV basically every day, and it would mess up my neck because I was never like consciously putting myself to sleep, which is like maybe slightly better than falling over just like where you lay. And that's like how it lands. That's how you sleep, because when you're setting yourself up for your neck to be a little bit of a better place. But I used to always pass out in front of the TV. Well, basically, because the place, I lived at Grandma's house for like a year, which is gone now. Grandma's house is gone. The house before that, though, the TV was in the room where I was sleeping, and I was watching a lot of it. And I would, and in the place before, my main home spot was the bed, which is dangerous because, well, I don't know, dangerous is a kind of heavy word, but it is not the best. It's not the best to be sleeping where you hang out, because you don't know what time it is sleep time. Your body is its own beast, and you don't know when to sleep. And you're like, is it time to sleep, or we're watching TV, or what are we doing here? And then I just like watch TV until I pass out, and then it's like, what am I doing? Am I watching TV, or am I, doing other things? And I guess I was watching. But I don't know. What was I doing? I don't know what I was doing. So I was possibly watching TV. I was possibly, going to sleep, and I didn't even know at the time. It was somewhere in the middle, and then whatever I'm watching on TV, and not like anything I'm watching, I'm trying to like internalize. But I do go to movies a lot these days. Again, I guess if I'm paying so much, I should internalize it, but. It's like watching things, get through things. And I did do that though, but I passed out watching TV. And then I had to go to bed, and then it's like, what time did I go to bed, or what time was I sleeping? And I don't know about that, trying to do this other thing. It's like on the weekdays, I'm going to sleep and then waking up like with a purpose. And then I'm getting to sleep because I'm like, okay, this time I'm going to sleep. But when you don't have things to wake up for necessarily, like you can sleep in, then when do you go to sleep and when do you wake up? And I'm like, well, I could sleep in forever, but then you don't really do that. It doesn't really work out when you, at least for me, because I've been waking up. I still wake up at like 9 or 10 these days. So I'm going to bed. I'm like getting less sleep, but I guess what do I need to sleep for? To work or to live? I guess neither, or something. But I am a little bit out of it, but that's not a bad thing, I guess. To be, oh, I'm kind of sleepy. Well, maybe it is. Maybe ready to go back to sleep or something. But went to watch TV till I passed out, and then went to bed, and woke up this morning, and I went to Shelton, which is like I said, in Mason County. I went up there to get some tapes, and I made it all the way up there, and I need to charge up in Shelton, otherwise I can't get back. So it's like actually imperative that I charge. So it's a little bit of a gamble, I guess. I don't know. They probably have some other charger somewhere, but I wouldn't be able to find it. Maybe I should just throw my trickle in the car. But I went there and charged, and I watched the movie, but the charger was blocked off because apparently there was a parade. The parade was pretty early though, because I was getting there at like noon, and the parade was winding down. So they had like Main Street blocked off for the parade, and I don't think it was a pride parade. I think it was a some kind of other parade. Any other kind of parade. I don't know what it was, but I wasn't seeing any pride vibes. There was like army guys and American flags, and somebody. I did end up having to like break through a little bit of a barrier to get to the charger, but I did end up charging, and I went to the store to go buy my tapes. And I said, "What's going on out there? You know, there's a pride. I mean, there's a parade. They said, is it for gay pride?" And I don't think so. So I don't know what's going on in Shelton. They could have one though, because it's Pride Month in June. And it's a little weird. I guess it's more than Black History Month. I mean, I'm 100% for Pride, but the whole like corporate culture and TV, it's kind of like weird Christmas now. It's like coming around. It's like, oh, here it comes, and then it goes away. It's like the 1 month. It's a good month to have it in June when it's kind of summery, but is it better? It's like they got Asian month and Black month, Black History Month, and Asian History Month is there, but people don't really acknowledge it a whole lot. But it's technically there. We got Juneteenth. That's coming up pretty soon. I don't know when exactly that is. That's for Black people. Should have Pride Day off from work also. We got Juneteenth is coming up, but they were having a Pride Parade. I don't know if they're having one in town. They used to before virus times. I would go to them. I got this thing. Let's see. It's from the Olympia Pride official Pride artist. Remember the future, celebrate the past. The little rainbow flames, flaming. Looks like ice cream too. Passing the torch between the races. So there's this thing, and where am I? I gotta figure out this is the channel. There. So there's that, but I went to Shelton. I made it. They were serving tamales. And I wanted to eat some tamales because I knew I was about to eat a bunch of popcorn. But I wanted to eat some food before I ate the popcorn. It's kind of funny though, because it was corn also. Now that I think about it. So I ate a couple of tamales, and a big hot dog and the popcorn, and I'm stuffed, so I didn't bring any food here, which is a little bit weird, but I'm eating the pills anyway. I think I've got enough popcorn and tamales in my guts to do something with the food. Yeah, popcorn, tamales were pretty good. They're from a tent. So little bit of something. It's like, oh, I don't know what these people are doing. Are you licensed by the federal government? Just give me a tamale. I don't know, they gave me a tamale though, but I ate a tamale, ate a second tamale. I thought I wanted to get one, then I want to get two. I ate two, and they were good. I was walking around Shelton, and I went to the movie. I saw Across the Spider-Verse, which is kind of a play on Across the Universe by the Beatles or something, which is its own movie. I never did see that movie. I don't really care for Beatles a lot, but it was okay. But the movie ended in a cliffhanger. So did Fast 10. Spoiler alert. But I don't know if they're announcing this kind of thing, but they're doing movies. You could do sequels, but they're not like ending the movie. This is like the second movie I've seen where they didn't end the movie. Which, just end the movie or have a ending. Even if it's loose. But like, it's like actually the opposite of an ending. These two movies, so they're really not even trying to end. It's like, instead of an ending, it's like on the biggest opening spot of the movie. It's like, oh, here it is. And then it's not a short movie. I mean, they're both like over 2 hours long, I think. How long was Fast? Excuse me, Fast 10 Part 1. And I know they're doing Mission Impossible Part 1 also. It's like, just make one movie or two movies and make them 90 minutes. 5 movies, 90-minute movies with endings, like little endings. Like even on TV, they have little endings after every episode. So I would like an ending of some kind. But now I guess TV or movies are just streaming. Basically, it's just like another streamer service, which is something. But what am I going there for? I guess, I mean, I like to go there anyway, sit in the spot, actually watch the thing. If I'm not like sitting down and watching a movie at a place, I'm not watching it. I'm always, well, I mean, I do have video games going on and other things. I'm always doing like four or 5 other things at the same time, and that's what the program's good for. If you have this thing going, I recommend playing video games and doing like 4 or 5 other things at the same time while this is going on. And maybe you are. If you made it this far, you probably must be, because how else? But what's going on with all the other stuff, you know? Alright, well, we're going to get through couch time pretty soon. Check the tape stuff. We're going to look at last year, 4 years ago. I'm going to call my brother, we'll see how he's doing. I think we got a message from Yelp out at his friend's house, see what he's going to say. Check that one. Maybe call Freddie, the producer, see how production end is going. We're getting a little bit low, maybe low on cards unless he's got a bunch more. I gave him out. We're giving them out. Alright, let's call Andrew. Here it goes. Ding, ding, ding. Ding, ding, ding. Hello. Hello. What the heck? Andrew. What is it doing? What? Hello? I can't be called. Andrew. What happened? What happened? met that Fred Willard guy. So what happened, God? Hello?
Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Could you hear me last time?
No.
I can hear you this time.
Do what?
I think it works. I think it's working now.
It works.
What are you doing?
Nothing. What are you doing?
I'm at the studio. It's hot outside. I went to Shelton.
yeah?
I went to Shelton.
Oh yeah, how'd that go?
It went good. I got some tapes and I saw the Spider-Man movie cartoon.
Yeah.
This movie and Fast 10, both of them ended with in the middle of the movie. It seemed like the middle of an action scene. It says to be continued.
Wow.
That's 2 movies. I saw 2 movies in 1 week with that, and I didn't know that was going to happen, and it's happening more than once, and it's like, what? What's going on? Why did they end the movie?
That's like a...
Huh?
Is it like a trend now? Cliffhanger in the movie?
It's a trend. It's like you're watching the movie, and then you're like, man, this movie... It seems like it's been going on for a long time. Doesn't seem like we're getting very close to the ending.
Yeah.
And then the movie ends. I want these short movies, but I want them to short movies that end. Is that too much to ask for?
What?
I want a short movie that ends.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like not even a little ending. They could have had like a little ending and then like another ending, like a cliffhanger like after the ending. They didn't even have half an ending.
You should make your own movie then.
Well, I think most movies...
screenwriter.
I'm going to make my own movie that's short and has an ending.
That's right.
That's still most movies. I think.
Maybe.
I think most of the movies are short with endings, but just not this one. And the other one. It's not these big franchise movies, I guess.
The people say they're upset because there's too many of the comic book movies, but I think it actually is true when you look at the trailers. There's like 4 comic books.
Too many comic book movies?
Yeah, and they all have endings.
If you don't like them, don't watch them.
Yeah, but are all in DC.
Yeah. They have endings, though. Most of them have endings.
What were the trailers for both? I remember Guardian. So you even see a movie like Beau is Afraid and you see Guardians.
I saw both.
Yeah, but Guardians, it's in the trailer. For the trailers for even a random art movie. Marvel.
They try to make it look like a Marvel movie no matter what?
No, I'm saying you can't escape.
You can't escape?
They actually are, like, the majority.
The Marvel movies?
Yeah.
I mean, there's always one in there, but there's always like 5 other ones.
Yeah, I guess so. I don't even...
Oh yeah, I guess this one was Marvel too. This is a cartoon.
What?
It's a cartoon.
Yeah.
But I ate too much. I ate 2 tamales and a large popcorn and a hot dog.
Hmm.
Now I'm not gonna eat. Now I'm not eating on the program.
Your girl who met us
Too much food.
I ate 2 tamales and a large popcorn. There's a lot of corn.
Oh, yeah.
Corn. Tamales is mostly corn too. And then I ate popcorn.
Popcorn.
It was very salty.
No.
No. What are you watching?
The Seth Rogen, or that Judd Apatow movie where Adam Sandler's dying.
Is that funny, people?
Yeah.
What does he? What does he have?
Some kind of leukemia.
Huh. Does he die?
I don't know, probably.
Is there a clip?
Yeah.
And Aziz Ansari's in that movie.
Yep.
I lost the pen. Where's my pen? Oh.
I don't know.
Oh, I found it. Okay. Need the numbers.
12, 38, 69, 42.
You want to get on the Message of the Future?
Sure.
It's a new tape. Did you get on the new tape yet?
Yeah.
You already did? Yesterday?
Yep. Yep.
Oh, well, you want to get on the new one anyway?
Sure.
All right, 2 days in a row. 2 days in a row, Messages to the Future.
Yep.
What'd you eat today?
Curry.
With potatoes?
No.
The burrito, did they make the Thai burrito better? My future.
Oh yeah, that Thai burrito
it's
was not good.
New tape.
Thai burrito, not very good. I think I gotta go to the store today. What do we got to eat? What do I have to eat at the house? Not much. Maybe I'm gonna go. Maybe I'll go when it's dark, but then I won't want to go. I don't know. I'll figure it out. I got a lot of time. I'm gonna get a steak and ground beef and I don't know what I want to eat. What do I want to eat? I got frozen sausages. You should pull those out of the freezer. You don't pull those sausages out of the freezer?
Sure.
I'll give you one or two. Pull them out of the freezer. Start defrosting them. Well, I remember.
Okay.
All right, here it goes. Hey, future says the past.
In the future, if you ever encounter some fusion food, don't try it.
Yeah, that was yesterday. Did you defrost those sausages? What kind of parade were they doing? How are those tamales treating you? How's your gut? Is it cool? It's June. Bye, future.
Okay, bye.
Oh. Bye. Okay, let's look at this tape. Let's see how this tape went. And we'll see if Freddie has a bunch of cards. I threw some, literally threw some to Sky downstairs.
Hey, future, it's us, the past.
Hey, Future. Have you ever driven 8 miles or 10 miles an hour and flipped your car?
Yeah, did you see that car? Did you ever see another dead guy? The car flipped. How are you? Did you get a burrito? Did they make the Thai burrito better? Bye, Future. Oh,
Bye.
it's new tape, new tape.
New tape. Oh yeah, see now the wait is too long instead of too short. So it's right at the beginning of the tape.
Hey, Future, it's us, the past.
Hey, Future. If you ever
the blackout
encounter some fusion food, don't try it.
Yeah, that was yesterday. Did you defrost those sausages? What kind of parade were they doing? How are those tamales treating you? How's your guts? Is it cool? It's June. Bye, Future.
June. What was it gonna tell Freddie? Hello?
Hi.
Oh,
You've reached YDHWM. I can't come to the phone right now, but if you leave me a nice message, I can.
100 loan yes. We're here to make a comparison between the #1 selling compact truck and the competition. Well, for one thing, the Ford Ranger
watch
comes
this
with a
already?
driver's...
Freddie! It's the program. I think did I already watch these ones? It's Saturday.
Today, Lisa's
And
I
I wanted you to tell you about that car we saw that flipped over.
low prices.
Still getting into that.
Dave and Lori Rander at
I got more
everything
tapes.
they need to remodel their bathroom.
It's another day.
And today, grab Scott's Turf
I'm looking at
Builder
these
Lawn
messages
Fertilizer
from
for
the
just
past, or these commercials from the
$7.99.
past.
And get Scott's Easy Green Broadcaster Drop Spreaders, each $19.99. There are a million other ways we can help. Surely you can think of one. Home base, ready to help.
Hi, I'm Jim Palmer. Did you
hi,
think the
Jim
refinancing
Palmer, Hall of Fame
opportunity was
pitcher.
over? Well, for a limited time, you can still refinance your home at today's rate of 7.95%. This 7.95 adjustable rate is available here at the Money Store, even if your credit is less than perfect. This special rate will be available as long as possible, but call now as this initial rate may change if rates go up. So to refinance at 7.95%, call the Money Store, 1-800-LOAN-YES.
Doesn't seem
We're
like
here
a
to
great
make a comparison between the #1 selling compact truck and the competition. Well, for one thing, the Ford Ranger comes with a driver's side airbag. The competition? The Ranger comes with ABS brakes as standard equipment. Then, and the Ford Ranger's available 4.0-liter engine. So see your local Northwest Ford dealer today and see how the Ford Ranger is blowing away the competition.
Oh, that truck's crumbling up.
Cairo TV 7.
Have I looked at these already? I think I already did. Just put it one more round. Get through this one and then see what the next one is too. This is getting through the show. Ding 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 ding. This is the new. That was good time. Not too long.
Everyone can use more cash, and there's no valuable fee. That's why the Discover card is the choice of people who really know the drill. It pays to Discover, accepted wherever you
Money.
its networks of.
It's coming.
Beer.
To take cold. To take taste. To take smooth.
The beer is
To
really
the
cold.
extreme. Introducing Bud Ice.
Bud Ice.
Now brewed to go beyond
That's
the
like
others.
not. I think it's ice is maybe not even
To be
beer.
an easier drinking ice.
Natty Ice. Is ice
Take
beer?
smooth to the extreme. Bud Ice.
When you're blowing your nose really hard, does your tissue fall apart?
Not really.
You'll recall it's the length.
Give me one tissue, I'll destroy it.
That's why there's Puff's extra strength.
The softness and the strength.
It's made to take the biggest sneezes, the hardest blows, because it's twice as strong when wet than the leading regular tissue.
I want the ones that don't fall apart. After all those blows, they're tough.
Runny nose and stays dry.
Puff's extra strength. Strongest for your nose through all the blows.
Best of both worlds, soft and strong.
Why do I think the Whopper just beat the Big Mac 2-1 in the taste test? We'll think about it. The Whopper is one big, juicy, flame-broiled burger complemented by the perfect-sized bun. The Big Mac, on the other hand, is stacked bread with 2 smaller fried burgers in between. Bun, burger, bun, burger, bun. Then after it's done, it's
Bun, burger, bun, burger,
Better
bun.
yet, don't. You might sprain your tongue. And then how would you eat your Whopper?
The burger that beat the Big Mac.
Too much
the Whopper value
bread?
meal for $2.99 at Burger King.
Wow. That's how much like a McDouble is now.
Captain, there are 18 bodies.
Whopper Jr. for that price.
Hey, give me a call back at this time tomorrow, if you can. So you just do the show at this time tomorrow, if you can. Alright, bye.
Huh. Well. Oh, what is that thing coming? It's like kicking in and out. Internet is spotty. Internet is spotty. I don't know how this thing works. I guess we should call Caroline.
Hi. This is weird because I know you're live because I can see that you're live on YouTube and I was trying to join on Google Meet and then I called and you're not answering. I can see you. I see what you're doing.
I don't know if we can make outgoing calls.
I don't know. It's crazy.
Let's take a look at what last year.
Your call has been forwarded to an auto 6106.
This is 2019, so we're not looking at the 2 weeks until 2 weeks go by.
It's us the past.
Hi, future. I just moved into a new apartment. Will I break my lease at some point because it's too crummy and I'll find something better? Will I find a good housemate? You know, and I don't.
Hi, future. Rick just won the race. Give him a soundbite.
Bye, future.
Yeah, this one is a lot more intelligible than 2019, which is unintelligible. I don't know if like unruly, unintelligible. I don't know if things can be really unintelligible. They can be otherwise, though.
Freddie put $1,000 in his car, he said.
Now he's going hiking.
Man. Jen's at the farmer's market.
Yeah.
People calling from the east side.
Yup.
It's the last day of, today's the first day of June.
Yeah.
So no more old residents.
Nope.
Hey, future, it's us, the past. It's the very end of the show. The buzzer already rang off. Talk to Grandma. Looking to wow. Meeting him live. It's Sunday. I'm talking to Nick. Wait. After 5 years. Okay, bye, future. Here it goes. Hey, future, it's us, the past. Mr. Ginsu. You're gonna live.
We were talking to Mr. Ginsu back then.
No. Don't have, you have lots to live for. Okay, bye, future.
You have a lot to live for.
Hello.
I don't know what's going on with that kind of thing back there. Well, that was that thing. We looked at the commercial tape, that tape, this other tape. We could look at some of the stuff about going to Yosemite that Freddie found, like home movies from Yosemite National Park. I don't know if there's any voices on the stuff. Oh, it's down. Whoa. Some of these home movies. The double letterbox stuff. And like, I don't know if that's VCR sound or is that crazy hissing sound. Home movies though. Where is this? Oh, you guys killed it. I want to hear some talking. I want to hear some Mr. Kaplan voices. And here we are at Yellowstone National Park. The geysers, the geysers, the bubbles. Wow. Is there air in the ground? Is the water literally boiling? Or what? I don't understand how steam works, I guess. Old Faithful? It's called the Old Faithful, but for how long and how long was it faithful for? I heard that it was called Old Faithful for a long time because it was faithful and went off at the same time as them.
Porcelain Basin from the Back Basin Loop Trail.
Hey, is there some Mr. Kaplan narration? I don't know if is the guy's camera is making that sound or what. Well, I am very full. I gotta take a nap. I'm gonna go to sleep. I ate 2 tamales and with a lot of popcorn. Anyway, finished some popcorn. Made me sleepy. I'm getting sleepy. Maybe some movies. Could be a lot of things. Hard to pinpoint. Here's some more guys. I can't hear you over the whine of the machine. Oh, what is that? What is it? Is that a fire? Maybe you should get out of there. Seems like danger. Whoa. I like the well is kind of like this. The water's like coming out of the ground. I don't really understand why the water comes out of the ground like that. Well, I better go there and get some water after this. Well, I think I got quite a bit in the house. I'm not sure. Throw it up and Yellowstone. What does it say? What does it say, old faithful? Granddaddy? Old Pappy? Alright, that's enough of that. What else have we got? I don't know what's on this tape. There's another one that's like the home movie tape from Freddy.
They're busy, but if they get a Freedom of Information Act request that is set out like the statute requires, and it's very simple.
Alright, well, I'm going to rewind this one and see what it is when we get there. I don't know what either of these tapes are so far, but that one looks like it's some speeches at a hotel, which I guess used to be the primary place for speeches. Now it's could be somewhere else potentially, but we'll see. We'll see what they're gonna say. We'll watch the first speech. We'll see how long this person's gonna speak for. They had a planned speech. I got enough water. I got 2 jugs. I think I might even have a 3rd jug in the car. So if I have 3 jugs, it's more than enough. But I just gotta remember to do it. It takes a few steps. I got to get the jugs, put the empty jugs in the car, and then I gotta remember to go. Because there's 2 one-way roads. So, did it finish? There's 2 one-way roads, and you have to like turn around. I have to like, so it doesn't make sense to get the water on the way in, so I got to get it on the way out, but I got to remember to.
We're going to get started with our second speaker. Her name is Susan Lipstick, and she's with the law firm of Nexon, Truitt, Jacobs, and Pollard, and her topic will be starting the lawsuit and pretrial discovery. Please welcome Ms. Lipstick.
It's the lawyer.
Very much. I'm glad to be here. There's a lot more people here than I would expected on Saturday morning, so we'll dive right in. One thing that I want to stress is that legal assistants and legal secretaries are absolutely necessary, in my opinion, to help a lawyer complete an efficient machine. And the legal assistant and the legal secretary, unless they do what they need to do, the attorney can't do what he or she needs to do.
Okay.
In our firm, we have teams, and we usually have a team assigned to a case. And generally, a team, depending on the size of the case, will have 1 attorney, 1 legal assistant, and then the legal secretary. And unless everybody does their job, pulls their own weight, then you're going to have problems. So I don't know how new you are or how old you are in the legal profession, but one thing started occurring to me when I was preparing for this, and that is that there may be somebody here that in the past has only worked in the business area, or there may be somebody here that is just new to litigation as a practice. You know, what is litigation? If you're like me, I can't get home without a map. So I made a map today
What is
the
litigation?
anatomy of a lawsuit.
What even is litigation?
Can you hear me without the microphone?
Oh, chart. Anatomy of a lawsuit, huh?
Of where we're going to go in detail.
What even is a lawsuit?
A lawsuit, well, you have to start a lawsuit with a summons and complaint. That is filed by the party called the plaintiff. Then there will be an answer. The defendant is filing the answer. You can sometimes have motions filed by the defendant to the summons and complaint rather than or in addition to an answer. Those motions can be anything from you served the wrong party, you didn't serve me correctly, you didn't state a cause of action, I don't live here and so you can't sue me here. That can be a complete set of pleadings. On the other hand, you can have a summons and complaint, an answer and counterclaim, or cross-claim. In this case, you're saying, the plaintiff is saying, I'm suing you because of something, and then the defendant comes back and says, not only did I not do that, but you're liable to me for something. In that situation, when there's a counterclaim, there is a third pleading, and that is called a reply. There are only three pleadings that are technically authorized by the state or the federal rules. The next thing that happens in a lawsuit is you have the discovery. And this is the formal discovery that I have listed here. I believe Mr. Blinko probably went over some with you, the informal discovery, getting ready to bring the lawsuit.
Get ready.
Or counseling clients and whether they should even bring a lawsuit. But this is the formal process here. This is our formal map. You got the discovery. In the formal discovery, you have interrogatories, you have requests to produce, you have requests to admit, and depositions. Now, sometimes you use all of them, sometimes you don't. Depends on the case. We'll talk about that. All right, then you have motions.
Is this law school?
These motions are usually, they can overlap with this type of motion, but usually these are your motions for summary judgment or your motions getting ready for trial, your motions in limine. And I believe...
Well, I don't know what that whole thing's about, but I guess we'll keep watching it. We'll learn about what a lawsuit is. It's like not the video you should be watching. Hey, you can't watch my video about lawsuits. Oh, I didn't. I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't finish your video. Alright, let's get to these numbers. So where's the pen? I just saw the pen. I thought, oh, here it is. Alright. Here it goes. Andrew's got some numbers. Only have a few more weeks left of this book, Friday. I'm going to pick my numbers. I'm picking 32, 34, 68, 79, 1. 79. Alright, that's me. Who else is there? Freddie, yellow fellow, Paul Sr. Freddie, you're gonna get 22, 84, 12, 6. Carl Sr., 19, 88, 43, 31. That is Carl Sr. Everybody else, I guess, or everybody else, that includes yellow fellow, getting 9, 4, 41, 31. Alright, here we go with the actual numbers. Oh yeah, I'll show you in the thing here. Alright, what's that? Is that my own leg? Yeah, that's my own leg. Here's today's number, let's see, it's over here. Today's numbers. Andrew has 12, 38, 69, 42. I got 32, 34, 68, and 71. Freddie, 24, 84, 12, and 6. Carl Sr., 19, 88, 4331, and everybody else 9. Was that 19? It's 9. 9, 4, 41, 31. Uh-oh. The numbers, the book is literally falling apart. That's okay, it's not going to go for much longer. Here's the bottle with the numbers in it. So I'm shaking up the bottle. Shaking it up real good. Up and down, see? Here. Oh. Shaking it up, Alright, now here we go, pulling the numbers. Alright, we got 45. Uh-oh. 45. We got 45, we got 71. Oh, I got 71, but not 45. Nobody got 45. Other one is 20. Nobody got 20. Last one is 18. I got 71. I got one number. That's the only one. Only one anybody got. Cross Senior, you got 19 and 43. So kind of close, but there's no close in this. So we all made it. So that's good. And we're getting down to it. We have a few minutes left. Yellow Fella said do his program around 2 o'clock, which I could probably do that. Maybe I will. Tomorrow, if he can get in here. I heard he's only got 10 minutes from his friend's house, but maybe do a show around, what is it? What is this? Caroline is texting pictures. Caroline's out to eat at her friend's birthday party. She sent pictures of ice cream. That's good. It's gonna be the end of the show. Remember when we started the show? Saying what I was doing today? Didn't eat any food. Just talked about the things. Talked to my brother. And then I was talking to my brother about movies ending, not ending. Did the Message of the Future on the new tape. Looking at some of that stuff, looking at the tape, looking at the yesterday and today on the tape, looking at some of these commercials. We looked at 2 rounds of commercials today. There was a commercial for the Whopper. And they like the Whopper. They're saying the Whopper is better than the Big Mac. That's what the voicemails claim, or not the voicemail, the commercials claim. Okay, it's better, okay? We looked at the yellow phone message. Should I call him back? Maybe we'll be here tomorrow if we get around to doing it, and if I remember at that time to see if he's there. That was that thing, and then on let's say after I tried to call Caroline. Look at the Yellowstone, the video, home movies from Yellowstone. They were talking, and we looked at that the beginning of the lawsuit presentation about how to conduct a lawsuit or something from somebody from the South. I don't know where it's from. This is how you do a lawsuit. Okay, first step in a lawsuit, get this thing going. You put this on, First step is saying something, and then you get a response. And let me tell you, there's two kinds of responses, okay? There's a little flow chart, lawsuit flow chart from them. So, little lawsuit flow chart, little other thing, and you're seeing all that stuff. And the numbers. I got a number, but nobody else. Oh, we made it though. What a good time. Here it goes. What the? Thanks for watching. Saturday. We're on TCTV, channel 22, 11:30 and 2 a.m. Check it out. Yeah, YDHWM on YouTube. 360-3634. Call me, message, get on TV. Yeah. YDHWM.com. Check it out. Yeah. Little Dowager, it's a good song. Thank you. TCTV. Well, baby, Jody Fabus, Roker Brooks, 4-star video, Southside.com, Rebecca Mountain Board, Northwest, Thurston County, Washington State, USA. Thank you, and viewers that you are watching, thank you. Hey, John, where are you? Call me. Oh, yeah, dog. Bye.